नित्यानन्देश्वर सदाशिवसमारम्भा नित्यानन्देश्वरि आदिशक्तिमध्यमा अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ता वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Nitya Satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Tanedar, Kotari, everyone sitting with us all over the world at this time through Nityananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. City is sitting with us through two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. Long list. So I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, Nityananda Purnima. 28 years over since the full enlightenment blossomed in this body. 20th May 1989. Years over. 29th year starting. Almost a generation is over. A generation is over. Today also, we are starting the Jnanasambandhar Utsavam by 11:30 morning. Today his birth will be celebrated. Tomorrow the Jnanappal, he having Devi's breast milk, will be celebrated. Day after tomorrow his becoming one with Sadashiva. The Vaikashi Utsava of Jnanasambandhar is going to be celebrated. Nityananda Purnima. I can precisely give you an understanding what exactly I mean by that experience of enlightenment, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. See, at the age of 11, I had the great opportunity of having sweet, beautiful relationship with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Oneness with him is much more than enlightenment. Then what I mean by the word something happened at the age of 12? I mean, whatever Arunagiri Yogeshwara gave, oneness with him and the knowledge and Nirvikalpa Samadhi and everything became permanently established in the system. So system became a permanent pure channel for this great happening of oneness to radiate. Understand? Making more and more beings to manifest this oneness You need to be established. Your length, breadth, depth, time, space need to be established in that oneness. So today, Nityananda Purnima, Vaigashi Visaham is the day my being established, got established in this experience. I should say, today is the day actually Nityananda Sangha is born. Whatever I did after today, listen, whatever I did after today was nothing but Sangha. It was only Sangha work. The intelligence, energy, knowledge, creativity, space, in length, breadth, depth, time, space, in every aspect, the enlightenment got established, settled in the system. Enlightenment got complete in the system. Today is also Vaigashi Visagam, supposed to be the birth day of Subramanya, where from the third eye of Sadashiva, huge light manifested and Subramanya came out of it. Understand? I was reading a very interesting article few days before, where NASA confirms at certain time in the history of the universe, on this very nakshatra, Vaikasa, Vishaka, actually all the Vedic calendar months is the nakshatra on which Purnima falls. Chitra month means Purnima falls on Chitra nakshatra. Vaikasha month means Purnima falls on Visakha nakshatra. So on the nakshatra on which Purnima falls, that same nakshatra's name is given for that month. On this very Vaishakha peak, there was a huge light explosion in the universe. Of course, more than that NASA cannot record. When I was reading that article, it was very shocking how so many things our Shivamaha Purana, Skanda Purana describes is corroborated by these modern day discoveries. Subramanya's birth is described elaborately in both the Puranas, Skanda Purana and Shivamaha Purana. Both Puranas describe Subramanya's happening elaborately. Once in a while, understanding cosmology will be great. Talking about cosmology, thinking about cosmology, contemplating about cosmology is good because it shifts your attention from the selfishness to Sadashiva. Listen carefully. Thinking of cosmology, remembering about cosmology, trying to understand principles of cosmology shifts You are focused from selfishness to Sadashiva, from Shava to Shiva, from Aham to Shivoham. Understand, if you are too much worried about rights and wrongs of the narrow, small, short life of you, you are polluted, corrupted. When you understand the larger happenings of the cosmos, where your ideas of right and wrong, good and bad becomes irrelevant, you experience vikasa, understand? Narrowness is pollution, expansion is purification. More and more you get narrow with good and bad, right and wrong, pain and bliss, more and more you are polluted. More and more you are corrupted. More and more you expand, the vikasatva happens. More and more you are free. More and more you are purified. The definition of corruption, pollution or purification is all about expansion. Vikasatva. Vikasa is the basis, from the root from which the word Vaishaka comes out. The Vaikasa is Vishaka. Today is the day where the expansion of the universe happened. Actually, Sadashiva expanding himself to celebrate himself is Subramanya. Sadashiva expanding himself to celebrate himself is Subramanya. That is why we can't even say Subramanya is Putra. No. He is Kumara. Understand? Kumara is different, Putra is different. Putra can become Kumara. Kumara is Putra also. Putra means born. Kumara means extension. I don't have Putra or Putri. I have thousands of Kumaras and Kumaris. Understand, I don't have Putra or Putris, but I have thousands of Kumaras and Kumaris. Putra is different, Kumara is different. Whoever carries the name Nitya Ananda in them and integrated to that name are all my Kumaras and Kumaris. Subramanya is Kumara. Not just Putra. He is the expansion. I am not even using the word extension. I am using the word expansion. Fruit can be better than the seed if the atmosphere is supporting. Fruit can be better than the seed if the Vatavarana is supporting. Understand? Everyone who carries my name in their name, being integrated to it, are all my Kumaras. And listen, I am repeating, fruit can be better than the seed if Vatavarana supports. You can be better than me because you have a Sangha. When I blossomed, I had a different type of Sangha, but when you are blossoming, you have a consciously created, built Sangha specially for this. Sangha is the highest advantage for all of you. So you can be the better fruit than the seed. Better fruit than the seed. Thousands and thousands and thousands of fruits are going to happen. I know. I should say maybe millions, not just thousands. Fruits are going to happen. That is why I am creating a Vatavarana, Sangha, with such high integrity. Understand? Highest integrity is required for the spiritual ambience, Vatavarana. So much of healing has happened because of that Environment Day meditation. I am putting this on record. I'll prove it by next year. This whole year is going to be amazing rains for India. It's going to be really heaven showering. I recommend all the state governments to prepare to receive these huge heaven showers and store it, retain it for regular use. It is going to be at least twice more than regular season. Regular every year's rain, it is going to be twice this year. Let me come back to spiritual integrity. Understand, spiritual integrity is a powerful Vatavarana, atmosphere, ambience, energy for the fruit to become better than the seed. I am not interested in claiming my superiority. No. I am not interested in claiming my authority. No. I am interested in superconscious breakthrough. If you are a beautiful fruit, better than the seed, I will be the first person to be happy. I am interested to be authentic, not authoritative. Understand, my interest is to be more authentic. Means I'll be very happy to produce more beautiful fruits than the seed itself. So those fruits produce much better fruits than those seeds. I am not interested in being an authority. I am interested in being an origin. I am interested in being beautiful Adi Shiva, not Parama Shiva. I am interested interested in being a beautiful origin, breakthrough for super consciousness. Understand, ultimately, expansion is the purpose of Sadashiva. The Sangha is the Vatavarana. Sangha is the Vatavarana for beautiful things to flower. Sangha is the Vatavarana in which beautiful enlightenment can happen. Sangha is the Vatavarana in which better fruits than the seed can flower. Understand, today is the day Sadashiva himself had Kumara, better fruit than the seed himself. Today is the day the ultimate settled down eternally in this body in length, breadth, depth, time and space. Understand this mudra I showed. Length, breadth, depth, time and space. Enlightenment got established in this body in all these dimensions. Today, on this very day, evening 4:30 to 6, on this very Arunachala, Thiruvannamalai, this experience happened. So much good has happened to the world from that day to till now, 28 years. So much of wonderful things happened. So many Kumaras, Kumaris happened. Such beautiful Vatavarana is getting manifested everywhere. Understand? Wherever the Vatavarana of spiritual integrity manifests, I will call our Sangha is happening there. Not just the properties, ashrams and buildings. It is more and more people understanding spiritual integrity. More and more people practicing spiritual integrity. More and more people living spiritual integrity. More and more people creating the Vatavarana of spiritual integrity. I'll call that as Sangha. Sangha is a space, then the place. Place where the space is practiced is Sangha. Not just the place where we possess. Place where the space is practiced is Sangha. Not just the place we possess. It can be just a bedroom of a devotee who is Gupta, hidden in one corner. Or remote cave where a devotee is sitting and practicing. Understand? It is practice of the space, manifestation of the space that makes a place Sangha. Not just huge properties we possess everywhere. It is practice, manifestation of the space. Manifestation of the space. Manifestation of oneness happens when the integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching opens up. It is on that four pillars the oneness is sitting. The four pillars of my throne is integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, and the slab is casting, on which the oneness is sitting and giving the experience to the whole world. Oneness. So today I wanted all of you to take this vow of spreading, making more and more people practice the spiritual integrity, Vatavarana. More and more people should practice the Nityananda Yoga. More and more people should practice Nityananda Panchakriyas. More and more people should practice Nitya Puja. More and more people should practice manifesting Shaktis. More and more people should be listening to satsang and manifesting oneness. That is what I call spiritual integrity. Let's create more and more beings enjoying spiritual integrity. More and more beings enjoying spiritual integrity is creating a space, Vatavarana, from which the seeds automatically become beautiful fruits. Nothing else is required. This is more than enough. The whole mission is nothing but creating more and more people manifesting the spiritual integrity. More and more people manifesting spiritual integrity is life. More and more people manifesting spiritual integrity is Sangha. That is Dhamma. That is the reason why I exist. Cause why I exist. The cause and effect of my existence is creating the Vatavarana, ambience of spiritual integrity. Creating the ambience of spiritual integrity. Understand essence of today's satsang. Create the ambience of spiritual integrity in and around you as much as possible. And even if you think it is impossible, create the spiritual integrity, Vatavarana, in and around you as much as possible, even if you think it is impossible, is the essence of today's satsang. So today, exactly on the time, same time, I had the enlightenment. Evening 4:30 to 6, we will be having special Pada Puja and satsang. All of you can tune in to Nityananda TV to enjoy the special Nityananda Purnima celebrations live from Thiruvannamalai. And I also want all of you to tune in around 11 o'clock on Nityananda TV to enjoy Jnana Sambandhara Utsavam, the beginning of the Jnana Sambandhara Utsavam. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Sada Shivoham, Nityananda, Thank you. Be blissful.